Hello, friends. Alright. Let's do this. Alrighty. What's up, Logan? Welcome. I need to like reorganize my OBS setup. I've got too much space here. Oh, what's happening here? Alright, anyways. I've for another path in the Necropolis. And I know I totally ranked up Lady Deathstrike for this path. And she was voted as the thumbnail, but yeah. Oh, why did I do that? At Marvel Champions. We are subbing her out for... Okay, let's get this link here. And then this pop. What's up, Answer Man? What up, Rico? Mad Dog, Alan, welcome, guys. Welcome. All right. I need. I don't want to fix this right now. You know what? I'm just gonna close that. That'll fix that. Okay. Can never go wrong with the goat in the thumbnail. Yes, sir. All right. Post that. All right. Oh, and my phone turned off because I took too long. Awesome. All right, we'll pop this link in the Discord. And then I need to change my masteries. All right, cool. All right, we're good. All right, so let's do, let's do this. So I don't need, let me think, I don't need deep wounds for this, so that's where I'm going to take out all the points from. We're not running a bleed champ at all. So I need more points in proficiency, and I need 1 in defense, so I need to re-up. Alright, I need to recover this. We'll do this. And we'll do this. Do 1 in here. 1 in here. And 1 here. Oh, masteries take forever. Why? Like, why is this system so cumbersome? Why can't I just, like... Why can't I just use a preset? Every individual press just takes forever. And then 4... And then we want max to spare. Always max to spare. Okay, we don't need deep wounds. We're done there. And then we want 1 in resonate. And then we want 1 in petrify. And we want 3 in pacify. We're using pacify for the SAM cap on the path. Alright. That should be good. Okay, cool. All right, what up, Casey? Gonna try and get a PS5 off eBay to be cheaper. Be careful with the scams. There was a thing in the news this morning where people are selling like fake like phones and hardware and stuff for like super cheap. So be really careful with that. Tycho, welcome. About to make me hop in for my second path. J-Rock, what's up, dude? Every time I change my masteries, I die a little bit inside. Right? It's just it's painful. One of like the things I want most from the game next year is some sort of updated mastery system. Because it's just painful. It's really bad, really bad. All right, so the team for today: we are going in. We're going to take the Sauron and Silver Surfer path. So we're going to bring Strife here because he's good for the first half, I think. Queen Shuri, definitely. And we're going to bring Wong just because I want an excuse to try and figure out how to use him properly. And Wiccan, of course, because no path, no Necropolis paths will be done without Wong or without Wiccan on my team. Absolutely none. And then I was going to use Lady Deathstrike, and I pulled her as a 7-star, took her up at rank 2 specifically for the Storm fight. And then I kept looking at the list, and I'm like, why am I bringing a champ for one fight? Because she really isn't useful anywhere else on the path. And then I looked at, like Chavez is on the path, and, like, Chavez is annoying to begin with in normal scenarios. And then you put her in this, where she's, like, stealing your power and stuff. It just sounds awful. So, I think this should work. I'm not really sure if this is going to work. But I guess we'll find out. I should have probably asked somebody if he can stop the power gain. But I guess we'll find out. If not, we'll just use Strife, I guess, for that too. But he should at least be able to do, like, Wiccan. Like, heal reverse on Wiccan and stuff. Yeah, and it, you know... Like, Wong can do Storm. So, I think we'll be okay. I just want an excuse to bring Void, if we're being completely honest. What's up, Neil? Thanks, Misty. Wong can handle Storm X, but it's tricky. You need to know the best way to handle Storm's power. There's an awesome... So, yeah, like, Normax... I'm not as good as Normax with Wong, so I'm not even going to try to be. Somebody in my alliance did Storm with Wong, and I asked him how experienced he was with Wong, and he said, like, not at all. And it was only, like, 1 revive or 2 revives, so I'll take the chance. If we have to use items, it's fine, you know. EZ has joined the channel. Welcome, EZ. I'm glad to have you. And please enjoy your fancy schmancy new emojis, which I will try and put in here. Hopefully this works. Oh. There we go. Enjoy all of your fancy new emojis and spam that delete domino liberally, please. Alright, so the ramp here with Strife could be a bit painful, so we'll just try our best. And we'll try and get, like, a really good run, I think. So, alright, let's do, let's check the node first. So it's, alright, so we'll be fine here because Strife's mediums cannot be evaded, so we're good there. And then he's got a bunch of unblockable, which is, this is just a big Sauron, I think. So, alright, let's go ahead and boost up. And we will get the show on the road, baby. I got one of those 1,000-unit deals from EQ. And I've got, like, 1 quest left on Thronebreaker, so I can get, like, a second one this month if I need to as well. So we're looking good here. Does that work? Just here for the GM solo? Probably not. Probably not. Alright. Let's see how bad I get wrecked. Come on, buddy. Alright, that's 25 in the bank. Oh, got lucky there. Alright, that's halfway up there. I don't really care how much damage we do as long as we get good ramps here. It'd be much easier once he's ramped. Come on, buddy. Oh, unblockable! Oh my god, that's awful! That's absolutely awful. Literally one special from like full health. Oh, dude, that's terrible. But we got him halfway. Oh, that's painful. Good god, man. Oh man. What rank is my strife? He's rank 2, Sig 40, maybe? What do you think of blowing units in Necro versus gifting? I'm sitting on 24k. I would definitely do Necro. If you haven't at least done one path, you should absolutely do it because the crypt rewards are amazing and the value from one path is really good. I don't think you're going to get anywhere close to the value from Banquet that you would from a single path in Necropolis. Alright, so what have we learned? We learned that this path is way more difficult once you get that unblockable unblockable special 1 I can probably handle. But yeah, that's rough going. Yins should have dexted that. Nice. We're gonna pretend that one didn't happen. I messed up the dex there. Banquet is so it depends on how you look at it. Easy, like in my opinion, I think that there has been a concerted effort this year to scale back on the size and impact of big sales events. So I think you're seeing that with the Banquet, and, you know, Cyber Weekend, for example, was a really good event, but it wasn't, like, earth-shattering, right? Oops. So again, it depends on how you look at it. I think it's fine. Oh, come on, dude. No! No, why can't I move? He's just standing there. Man, that was annoying. Alright, let's just bank these. Yeah, he wouldn't dash back. I was completely stuck. Dude, this guy is just being so passive. This is like supposed to be the hardest content in the game. We've got AI who's just chilling. Oh, of course. There we go. No specials. Just sitting back, holding block. What's up, Coop? Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, like, you know, Cyber Weekend was a big deal, but it wasn't like earth-shatteringly different. Like, it didn't push the envelope, like, or didn't push progression, like, into the next stratosphere. And I think that when you consider all of the sales events this year, I still think the best rewards in the game have come from content, and it's come from doing this and dying a lot and doing the road to the crypt. That's the best rewards in the game, which is, in my opinion, how it should be. All right, we won't heal up until we're ramped. It's fine. I knew the ramp was going to be a bit painful here, so we'll be okay. I'm not too concerned about it here. And I missed that dex again. What is my problem right now? Goodness gracious. Nice. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it! I didn't see the unblockable icon left there. Bro. Dude, why is he doing 2 hits and backing off? Alright, we're just going to bank that, because we are close to death again. 30k heavies aren't bad. Yeah, not wrong. He's also regenning a lot, too. Oh, wait, there's a hit in the middle there, apparently. I did not know about that. I thought when he, like, jumps up, there's apparently a hit there. Didn't know that. BK, thank you. Mass Legend, what's up? Okay. Once I don't have to focus on doing so many heavies, we'll be fine. What was that? Say 85? I can't really read the number. So we're 15 away, so we're not bad. But this is what, three revives on the ramp, which is fine. This. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, now we are maxed. So now we can get back to 20 for extra damage. Bro, stop with the heavies. There we go. Ah, did it again. I am just not used to that, the timing on that special one yet. Alright. I definitely was not prepared for that hit in the middle of the special one. Whose Void can be used for? Well, I'm probably Chavez and Wiccan. But now I'm thinking that there's probably some sort of power gain fix in there. So, we'll see. It's just an excuse to use him, to be honest. Yeah, the wing flap is what... Yeah. Hey, what's up, Carl? Is Strife good for medium questing? I mean, yeah, but by the quest is usually over before he's ramped up all the way. So, what's up, Pixie? All right, let's heal up a little bit more here. I think we might be able to just go ham on the 2 million or so that's left. Oh, look at that, baby. Dude, he keeps letting my shock expire. Come on, dude. You need the shock for the extra damage on the SP2. Oh, come on, dude. What an absolute jerk. There we go. All right. Goodness gracious. No horseman. The horseman gives him like the fully unblockable, but I don't think we'll really need it for what we're doing. What's up, MSD? Good to see you, buddy. MSD, you got some time? How are the evades failing? So Strife's medium attacks are like psychic attacks, and they cannot be evaded. So he automatically counters the trap node. All right. All right, let's heal. Let's heal up here. What do we got? We got a bunch of these. Strife OP. Sauron was obnoxious for me. Like I knew that the ramp was going to be a bit painful, and I did not expect the Spanish Inquisition. I did not expect the little hit in the middle of the SP1 that got me what, twice, I think. And the fully unblockable rooted SP2 was I should have seen that one coming. Dude, Elston sending over $9.99. Thank you very much, dude. Here we go. Thanks very much for your support, dude. Appreciate it. All right, we got Crypt Monkey here. Every 10 seconds. Timer is reset when he's knocked down. But if you knock him down, he's going to do it anyways. So maybe, am I missing the point here? Dude, his garbage nonsense evade also annoys me. 6 seconds, okay. I mean, it's basically he's going to be in this mode no matter what, so just got to go. Not really tonight. Okay, no problem, dude. Stupid evade. Dude, how is he? Ugh. God, he's obnoxious. Oh, dude. No! Oh my god, what am I doing right now? We're putting a good dent in him now. Ah! Ah! Having to stick to only mediums really sucks. But his evade is just it's like full uptime of the evade on light attacks. So, ugh, little painful there. But we got like what 40%. This node seems designed to keep him constantly with the shrug and the evade. So like, I bet you Kate like absolutely rinses this fight because like the evade is the biggest problem here. Nice. Just he let the entire shock expire and then used his special. Perfect. Nice. Walked forward and used the special attack there. Alright, we'll get it done. Oh, some juicy crits there. Come on, dude. What? Dude, losing my shock in every fight multiple times is such a pain in the butt. And he backs out, he like recovers from the heavy. Like you need to do 2 dashes to get away from the heavy, but if you do 2 dashes, then he recovers instantly. I think that was Under. Send it over $1. Thank you very much, Under. I'll read your message as soon as I have a moment. Shock fell off again. Oh my god, dude. Now he's gonna be unblockable. Dude, this guy is a major douche. Yep. Goodness gracious, dude. What was that? Three or 4 times he just waited out the shock, and like as soon as the shock was over, he's like, okay, now we'll continue. Forcing me to skip out on my big damage in order to get the shock back. Awesome. What's up, F2P? Yeah, I'm gonna use Void on Wiccan. We're gonna see how he works on Chavez too. We'll see how that works. Kind of want to do Danny Moonstar for this fight. Ugh. Pass the slow. She can't keep it refreshed though, can she? I know Mother Sen. Hey Sim, are you a Christmas carol? Because you've got me fa la 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 ling for you. Thank you, Under. That was funny. What's up, Panda? Welcome. Yeah, White Mag's pre-fight would also be good, but the evade is more problematic than the shrug, I think, Alberto. The evade on light attacks, because like I'm so slow building up my power because I need to stick to mediums unless his forms are down, and then I can do full combos. So I just need to I think I just need to pay better attention to when his forms are down. But I'm not mad at this damage. That's for sure. Can't even do medium backdrafts because they're too unsafe. Oh, I thought I had 2 bars there. That was my fault. Yep. Evade there. Dude, his evade is just the worst. Lost my shock again. That was my fault, though. Come on, kill him. Stupid monkey. There we go. Finally. What was that? 3, I think, on him? I'm not going to keep track of revives because reasons. I don't really care how many revives it takes, to be honest. Chavez was a pain, no Shuri. Yeah, we'll try. I feel like I remember DLL telling me that they did something with Petrify so that it doesn't stop the power gain. So we'll see how it works, but I have a feeling this is probably not going to be what I think it is. Oh my god, our boost fell off already? God. All right, let's see how this goes. Cyber, welcome to the dark chocolate train. Oh, that was a stupid idea. Now I activated her thorns. Oh god, she's got all three now. Come on, dude. Well, the good news is that the Petrify does seem to be working. Or it's Fear the Void. Either way. Yeah, we're not doing very much, though. So we're sacrificing... We're sacrificing speed here for ease, right? Dumb. Yeah, I feel like it's probably Fear the Void that's turning it off. Love how she's able to counterattack before I've even finished my attack animation. Very, very fair. Very fair. She is evaded and mediumed, and that's the fight. Yeah. She has evaded and mediumed before I'm even done with my medium attack. It's awesome. Very, very fair. Hate that. They're able to counterattack way too quickly. What's up, CB? I ramped Strife on Sauron. You activated Thor's intentionally? Oh yeah, to get into courage trains? Yeah, not quite. What's up, Odysseus? All right, let's see how Shuri handles this fight. Getting some major lag here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Very on brand, of course. No parry, awesome. God, dude. Dude, is she gonna not... Trying to get back up to the special 2 now. Here we go. All right. Now we chill. Oh, how did she get the blue one up? Oh my god, dude. How did she get that blue dimension up? Her AI sucks, man. It's just this is pretty much typical for Chavez AI. Just heavies from wherever. It's like Mysterio level crap. What's up, Kai? I'm not sure if I said hi to you. Welcome. Void might be the answer. I mean, yeah, what did he do? Like 20%? And, I mean, sure he did 30 or so, but I played really poorly and I got hit a bunch. So, we'll just, we'll team revive here, I think. This is a good spot to do all three. See, like that. Why is she heavying when she's clearly out of range? And here's another one. You gonna use that special one? Nah, we don't do that here. Oh my god, lady, come on. Like, what? God, this AI is terrible. If I can get to like 1 special 2, I'll be happier. Oh, we hit the damage cap there? Or is that just a nice even number? Here we go again. It's like when she's got those dimensions up, she just doesn't want to do anything. If she has no dimensions, she'll throw the special one right away. Total garbage AI. Alright. We can survive this. Yep. Dude, her AI is just the worst. Absolute worst. No, when I was taking damage back with Shuri, I think it's any hit. I was definitely, all of Shuri's hits are non-contact. I was still taking Thorn's damage. Where is it? Yeah. 40% of hit damage taken is reflected. So. Is their SP2 even dexable? Yes, I think it is. Is Kate the better option here? I mean, Kate is a good option everywhere, but she's also not on the team, so not really relevant at the moment. Yeah, Shuri's the safest, I think, for sure. Void is probably the easiest, but he's, you know, he's slow, which is what he is for this kind of content. His potions do nothing. It's amazing. I want to heal up, but let's just heal up Shuri. She was doing the best, I think. Let's do... Yeah, the problem with Kate in this fight is that she's going to have energy resistance, which somebody mentioned above. So the cold snap is, you know, won't be doing 1 billion damage. It'll be doing like 1 million damage. And you can turn off the evade, which is fine, but you can't turn off her power gain, which is the biggest problem in this fight. And if you knock her down, we're in the 3rd phase now, so if you knock her down too many times in a row, she steals your power too, so also problematic. Hey, what's up, buddy? Thank you, dude. Once again, she is like she's counterattacking before I can even physically move my character. What I need to do is just stop trying to punish that special attack. Yeah, see, now where did she get the blue dimension? This is so stupid. Alright, see if we can get a parry here first before she does this. There we go. Now, throw your special, please. Oh my god, dude. Where does she keep getting the blue dimension from? I don't understand. Where does she keep getting her dimensions from? She's not throwing heavies, so where are they coming from? The node gives her the blue dimension when you knock her down? Oh, come on. So it's unavoidable thorns damage? What a crock of bullshit that is. No, she activates the negative zone. The negative zone is the purple one. The dark dimension is the blue one. It goes to the next one, but she wasn't throwing heavies. Is my point. She wasn't using heavies in that fight. Punching right through my block, of course. Perfect. Like, no, okay, so she's activating, and now you can't do anything. She's activating her things on the special one. You literally can't hit her. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't understand. There's no the way that this is going. There is no way to avoid the thorns damage. You just have to take it. Like her, is it the necro thing? The special one does not. Okay, doesn't create dimensions. What is creating the extra dimensions? Activates her negative zone. Okay, fine. If she activates the same parallel dimension twice, I don't understand. I don't understand where she's getting. I don't understand where she's getting the extra dimension from. It's not from the heavy. Like, I can deal with the negative zone, but the thorns damage is unavoidable. She's throwing the special one and getting her dark dimension. And now she's going to wait out the shock. Come on, lady. Once again, waits out the shock, of course. This is an awful fight. The unavoidable thorns damage is trash. Total trash. And I can't see anything in her abilities. I'm definitely missing something, but again, here we go. Waiting out the shock. As soon as it's over, she'll toss that special. Random heavy, why not? Wasting time, doing nothing. Look at this, just what a garbage fight. This is the worst fight in the content so far, easily. And now she's unblockable and we're gonna die. so we might as well just go for it. Unbelievably trash fight this is. When defending a quest node, activating a dimension with 2 active stacks, so she does 3 in a row. A random unopened one. Okay. Very, very frustrating when you just have to sit there and watch the blue dimension. Very, very frustrating. And her AI is atrocious. It's as bad as I expected her AI to be. Just really, really just awful stuff. Alright, who's going to be able to do this the easiest? I don't even know. Who do we need next? Looks like we're using Wong on Airwalker next, so we don't need anybody at the moment. There we go. Solo! Did you decide? Yeah, I did because I think I can do Storm with Wong. And, yeah. So I didn't really want to bring Lady Deathstrike for one fight. And I thought Void would be a little bit more useful on Chavez. I mean, I could have done that fight in, like, I don't know, 5 revives maybe, but a couple team revives are more economical, I think. I think I used Kate. It wasn't horrific. This doesn't look too fun. Yeah, it's her AI, man. I guess if you have her, like, cornered with Kate and she's tossing specials right away, it's probably not too bad. But, man, woof. We've already been in here for an hour, and we're only on fight number 4. Alright, I think I want to start with blue. Okay. Nice, can't block. Dude, every medium is an evade with him. Oh my god, dude. Every medium is an evade. Alright, at least we're ramped and we can heal. Of course. He evaded that during the relic stun. Dude, our regen is like out of control right now. We should have been dead like 3 times over. Oh, come on, dude. Thank you. Alright, we have recovered. We're good. Come on, baby. Hold together. Come on, Wongers. Ah! Yes, baby, let's go! Woo! Oh, that felt good. Man. He is so ridiculous. He is so ridiculous, dude. How many times were we almost dead and he just healed right back up to full? Ridiculous. Alright. That was super fun. Dude, Normax in the chat. Normax was in the chat to watch me solo Airwalker with Wong. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. Captain Britain. I think Wong can do this, but I honestly don't want to deal with reverse controls at all. So, we're going to do this instead. Alright, so we cannot crit her. Or we just have to block the specials. If we have a debuff on us, we have to block the specials. Alright, let me pause during a special here, DLL. We'll get you on. Alright. I'll just give you a call straight here. Make sure my voice settings are set up here.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Hey, as it turns out, Wong is pretty good in this content.
Correct.
How was dinner?
It was good. Are you familiar with Hop Dotty? I feel like maybe I can't remember if they have them in Pittsburgh or not. I know I bet the one in Austin.
I don't think so.
But yeah, it's like, you know, fancy burgers. They've got loaded Brussels sprouts as well as loaded fries. That probably gives you a certain amount of what the vibe is. I had Dogfish at 90 Minute on tap and a giant frosted goblet. It was a good time. I love the Airwalker fight. It's a morale booster after dealing with Chavez. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so in the Chavez fight, I mean, her AI is you know, it is what it is, right? But I didn't realize, I forget who pointed it out, when she, instead of activating a third dimension on defense, she will trigger a random one. So, like, she was triggering Dark Dimension, and, like, I literally couldn't do anything. Like, because even Shuri was taking the damage back. So I just had to sit there and wait it out. It's very, very frustrating.
Yep. I'm not saying that this is the best answer, but there's a very good possibility I break Quicksilver for that fight.
Oh, just for the withers?
Just for not worrying about anything she does. I've also already brought that up internally a couple times in design reviews, or not design reviews, but like general meetings. I was like, hey, if anybody wants to build a counter to Necropolis Chavez, free real estate.
Seriously.
She's so annoying.
Ah, crap.
She hits hard.
Alright, cool. Now we're ramped up finally. Why not using Kate on a run? I did on my last run. I just... I don't know. Just wanted to switch it up, I guess.
Yeah, it's fair. I definitely find Necropolis less stressful if I'm not worried about absolute maximum efficiency every single fight.
Yeah. So, in your opinion, what would be the ideal counter to Chavez? Like, what would that champ look like? The magical, unnamed champ.
I think the biggest thing is just easy access to Wither. But I think there's specifically room in Science for somebody with Everest-level damage reach. And so I think you could build somebody who has that and easy access to, like, low-potency Wither. And as long as they have that and some kind of evade counter, you're cooking with gas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's kind of an interesting thing. Like, in another world where, you know, we didn't need a defender in the science class, there's a very good chance that Photon would have ended up being tuned for something like Necropolis. And then people could have lost their minds at all of my characters having utility there. But because things were the way they were, she didn't, and then Silk was always aimed at Battlegrounds. So yeah, I think there's space there.
Ah, I couldn't get the heavy off in time. Damn. Speaking of Speedball, one of my most wanted characters in the game is Penance. Just think he's such a cool looking character, and he could do some stuff with like self damage, self thorns.
Mm-hmm. That's not the kind of thing we do for reworks, Alan. I mean, Cassie would just be generically good, Odysseus. There's not really anything she does that answers the fight other than power steal immunity. Yeah, she is, Dr. J.
Every time you die, we'll send a new pickup line. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. Sim just dies on purpose. No, revives are much more precious than Under's pickup lines. Come on, Betsy. Thank you. Are the controls reversed? They are... I don't think there's a HUD callout, but there's an icon. You just have to kind of know when it's coming. If you crit her, then she puts a debuff on you, and then her next special will reverse crit your controls. You're also halfway done, right? You've done 3 paths total, or 4?
Yeah, 3. Doing a bit of farming.
Okay. I have no idea what my plan is going to be for the right side.
Yeah, that's why I shifted over to the right side instead of doing this evade path.
You just
Because
wanted to
everybody
take
kept
a shot
saying
at
that
it.
the right side was so much worse, and I was like, okay, I don't want it to be all of my
Yeah.
all of what I've got left at the end.
Yeah, like I don't have... I'm probably going to have to rank up Doom, which I don't particularly want to do, but I don't really have a good future Ant-Man option, I don't think.
Yeah.
But like what Bitter was doing with Chilth today, I think I'm going to try and mimic some of what he did. Like one revive on Craven is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
And Spider-Man 2099 solo is arguably more impressive, I think. That fight looks awful.
Yeah, that's probably true. It wasn't that bad with Kate, but there's definitely some annoyances to setting it up properly.
You did Elsa, right? That's probably one of the most difficult fights. How did you find that one?
When I was playing well, it's just so execution dependent. Like Wong was great for it, Kate's solid for it. Like it's not that bad. Just do a few duels ahead of time. If I was really trying to be efficient, I would have done more duels ahead of time.
So like I have an Elsa on my AQ path every day. So like the timing of the special one, I really feel like I have close to perfect as far as dexes. So just like translating that into parries is what I need to do.
Yeah, that's basically it. I also have an Elsa in AQ. And that is what it felt like, was just putting it where the parries are.
Yeah.
And so it's not that bad. Because like almost all of her difficulty comes from her local node. The trap node just kind of adds to it, but the tempo of the fight is such that she's almost never unblockable when you're really worried about it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I want to try the reverse healing here. I wonder how... what is the percentage of it? Is it 7% of missing health? Alright. Why not? We'll go for it. I'm not sure if this was intended, but during the Chavez fight, it seemed like Fear the Void was shutting off her passive power gain. But the Petrify was not.
Yeah, I know what's going on there.
So I know I had thought we had talked about Petrify not working, and I couldn't recall, but Fear the Void was definitely turning it off.
Yeah, it's because I was a baby coder when I built that Ankh, still much earlier in my career, and I used somebody else's implementation instead of a newer one.
Ah.
And that will be changed sometime in the next couple months.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that's letting America Chavez go nuts on like the Spidey and Purgatory fights.
Oh yeah, with the heavy span, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if any of y'all thought that was intended, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh my god. Surprised me with that one. And I missed a parry. Oh, this is just going swimmingly. We're gonna die from shock damage here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna which avoids buffs turns off evades? The agility one. It's the one that looks like decelerate and slow, but is neither. I really wish that icon would get an update, because yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could just turn it into a decelerate. I wouldn't object to that one.
I know you wouldn't, but then I lose a valuable data point when people whine to me that nobody turns off decks.
Who would whine about that?
For no particular reason.
I don't know who you're talking about, sir.
Maybe I'll just wait until the next person who turns off decks. No.
Ominous. Yeah, it does say Dex failed on the defender sometime. I don't really know why that is.
That's because turning off Dex coding is incredibly ugly and inconsistent across every single person who does it. And I tried to add a callout to all of them when I built it for Photon. And it works better for some than for others. I think hers is pretty good these days, but yeah. We're just going to need to go back and change all of them. And then I think all of them, it'll basically be Void and Domino in one corner and everybody else in another. Because those are the two that are using ability accuracy.
The more damage we do, the more damage we're going to do in this fight. It's like fighting Carl with Void.
Are you 100% sure about that actual implementation, Ace? I know his description was changed in Necropolis, and I have that on my docket. But I think the kit should be the old one, as far as the actual coding. Why is it called out for the AI? Because why wouldn't it be on the other person, Mike? Like, if you think about it from a coding perspective, that callout is going to be attached to Void because he's the one messing with Dex. But of course, it's going to need to be on the other person's HUD, right? Because it wouldn't necessarily make sense for Void to be saying Dex failed while he was hitting somebody else. It's the same way that if you have, like Apocalypse or whatever, it says evade failed for the other person, not him, right? Or literally right there, that was perfect timing on my end, even though I know there's some lag. Sim Dex back, and it said buff failed on Void. That code lives on Wiccan. Nice, buddy. I'm super jealous of that. Yeah, I did laugh at that pairing Ricochet. It was kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna mute for a sec. Be right back.
Okay. Come on. Thank you. I think we might run out of time here. Oh, maybe not. Need some good petrify luck here. Come on, dude. Oh my god, please use it. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, I wish I would have recorded that. Let's go, baby.
Nice work.
That's exciting. Is 6-star Onslaught worth the grind? I think so, yeah. He's pretty ridiculous. Yes, Normax it was. It was very close to the limit, the time limit there. All right, who do I want the attack bonus for here? I don't think Wong needs it. I guess we'll go Shuri. I wonder how Void would work on Airwalker. I don't think he would. Very well. With a time limit, he's not going to be soloing anything out of a heal reversal, so... is here. Knockdown, okay. Maybe you let him get his Galactus buff. But you won't stop the power gain if that happens, right? I mean, I guess you could stop it if you get good uptime on Fear of the Void, but he doesn't have, like... Airwalker's regen, I don't think, is as frequent as you need it to be for that. But
yeah, and when it's up, you have to deal with the unstoppable.
Yeah, yeah. See, again, if the agility debuffs were decelerates, then he could do that, probably. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be useful for very many other fights. So, maybe Dragon Man, but sure he'll be much faster. So... You said you were farming. When is your next path planned for? Or don't you know yet?
I'm not entirely sure, but I've got some tier 4 potions expiring in 5 days, so that's probably my timer. How's it going, work?
Yeah, what's up, work? Onslaught
is not only not terrible, he scares me a little bit.
It's true.
Double check my playback. Okay, I'm wondering if it's possible. I'll have to look into that. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to follow up on some stuff there. There's basically some process things that I can't speak about too much here. I guess my next question is, how did that feel for you? You feel like it was significantly worse? I suppose the faster charge probably means yes. Who designed Onslaught? Kabam Lex. Their most recent creation was Lady Deathstrike.
Lex is so OP, man.
Yeah.
Lex also did Anti-Venom and Overseer, so...
Yeah. It's like, they say everyone has, like, a signature. I feel like it's hardest for me to articulate Lex's. Like, I don't know, maybe... I feel like I can recognize them when I read them.
It's science. His signature is the science class.
Nah, I get the joke. It's been long enough. I don't know. I wish I had a better way to put it.
Batman's sending over 10 Australian dollars. Thank you very much, Batman.
You guys add Blackheart now. I'm gonna start taking this personally.
Man, I don't know what I would be doing without Shuri on some of these fights. Like,
Don't remind me.
I know. As the words were coming out of my mouth, I was like, I probably shouldn't say this.
No, it's okay. She's really, really good for this. Like, both her and Wong were built for this kind of content, and there wasn't really any when they came out. It's good that they're shining.
Oh, I thought I charged my heavy there. Oh, that was mega dumb.
Oh, sorry. Sure, that was kind of loud. Is there an easy way to find out who designed what champs? No.
No, there's not.
And that is by design. I understand that a lot of people want it, but you have to remember the worst parts of the community, and
Yep.
like it really goes both ways, right? Like I feel like people know who my characters are, and at the risk of being that guy, they've been received pretty well so far. But like, I don't really love the extra pressure. Are people gonna overhype my next character and then be like, wow, DLL's first miss? Like, that's not fun, right? And then going the other way, like, what if you end up getting a few really difficult characters, you get a few characters with very high expectations attached to them in a row, and then you develop a reputation as somebody who creates, like, mediocre characters. Like, that's not really something that we need to establish either. I almost feel like we'd hide it more from the CCP if it were remotely possible. There's no way that would ever work. It's like, man, this one person keeps answering all of the questions about design intent. Weird.
I mean, some of the designers have kept, you know, kind of to the shadows for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Just in terms of interacting with us, though, not necessarily in terms of keeping their characters. Oh man, not necessarily in terms of keeping their characters hidden.
Right. Hey, well,
I'm annoyed that I died there. That should have been a solo.
that's not how that works, Tycho. That's not even remotely how that works.
Yeah.
Nor would it necessarily be healthy. Like, nobody is trying to, quote, make mid characters. That is, like, I'm just going to leave that aside before I get more frustrated. But even if we take that exactly as you phrase it and assume that some people don't care enough and that they need more motivation, which I do not think is a good assumption, creators trying to hit it out of the park is how bad things happen for the long-term health of the game.
That's how we get Hercules. Oh, who said it?
Yep. And a few others.
And a few others.
It's almost like that creator kept trying to hit it out of the park.
Oh man, this evade is absolutely wrecking me. I can't stop myself from trying to punish specials. that's what it is. That's what it is.
Not going to escape toxicity in any community? Sure. Doesn't mean we have to lean into it.
I don't think many people consider the human cost of like feedback and stuff like that.
They definitely do not. I've seen a few very brutal things said about characters.
Yeah.
Don't even start, Andrew. You know. Hey, Kat. How's it going?
Kat, when are you coming back into the Necropolis?
If they stopped you from using ArtStation, that doesn't apply to my team anyway, so I'm not really sure. A couple things there, Dr. J. Shuri is not affected by the concussions, even though they apply for anything. But also, no, the ability to block unblockable specials is not something that's subject to ability accuracy.
Oh, what's up, Andy? I didn't see you. I didn't know that was the Andrew that he was talking to. When I get a 7-star Duke Medusa, I wish, Kat. I am I'm a hoarder. I fully admit it. I do not have the mental fortitude that you have to hold a rank 3 gem until your champ comes to the game. I could not do that. So massive respect, because that's crazy stuff, man. All right, we are halfway done. Pretty happy about that. We were trying to get Andy reported for one of the fights he did on stream. Oh, jeez. All right. I think this is a standard fight here. All right, start with blue. All right. Let's see how this works. Oh, we switched traps too. I need to remember that. I forgot to switch my spell too. This is going swimmingly. Well, we're going way out of order here, but it should be fine. No. It was too much power. Yeah, I'm all like I'm having some problems at the moment.
I definitely had some problems with Wong with like the special not activating when I thought it was going to during some of those charges.
He doesn't want to throw
yes. Sorry, go on.
He doesn't want to throw the specials. That hurts too.
This is gonna sting. Oh, wait. It was out of unblockable. That's nice. Yes, the Onslaught Spotlight with context will be soon.
Alright, now we're getting back on track here.
Yeah. I was hoping to work on it today, honestly, but it was a long day at work. So with Wong, you basically try to rotate, have 2 of every spell active. You want 3.
Yeah.
It's just that they stack a little bit differently. Like Sim has the starting one from the Sig, which I wish I had. But yeah, you want 3. It kind of depends on the fight how you build. Sometimes I think it's best to go full orange right away so that you can have easiest upkeep. Sometimes you need the healing up sooner to just survive. I think for fights like this, you can pretty much always do damage last. But definitely for some of the more buff-heavy ones, I kind of just did them in order. Kept cycling.
Alright, now we are ramped, so we should be good here. As long as he keeps throwing these special ones, we should be okay. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I wasted so much time messing my ramp up that now I'm in the second half of the charges and he's... Yeah. That was an absolute mess. Just couldn't recover from screwing up the start of the fight there. And he,
Yeah,
if he like doesn't want to throw those specials, then yeah, tough sledding out there. Ooh, Odysseus gifting memberships to Batman and Agent Carmichael. Thank you very much, Odysseus. Appreciate it. Does it go to someone randomly? Yeah. He didn't need it. These are all Abdo Cross viewers. Is he live too? This is getting really sad. Okay.
No, the person who designed Herc does not work at Kabam.
Hey, why is he... Oh my god. Oh! Oh!
Fracket.
How does he get the unblockable? Because that really, that took me by surprise.
He has to have 3 buffs on his special too. I think it's 3 unique.
He was unblockable on his special 1.
He
which is
doesn't
what
have
caught
that.
me. He was definitely unblockable on the special one. I'm pretty sure. Wow, Batman coming in with 5 memberships. Holy moly! We could add another emoji tomorrow. I think we're over the next limit. Thank you very much, Batman. Alberto is a member. Cat is a member. Welcome, Cat. You can use the emojis that you designed. Thanks very much, everybody, for hanging out and watching. Appreciate everybody keeping me company here. Unblockable from Special 2 lasted a while. Oh, that's probably it then, yeah. Yep. This guy just... Oh, I lost all my spells because he didn't want to throw any specials. And now I'm stuck in the corner. And he's unblockable.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do there. He just doesn't want to cooperate.
This is one of the few fights where I actually think Carl might be preferable purely from, like, peace of mind. But very, very few paths where you can feel like you can actually bring both.
Yeah. I do wish the AI was more consistent, even like fight to fight. Like the first attempt, he was fine, and then that one he just didn't do anything.
Yep. Supposed to be random. All too random. Nice. I almost said something about that. In the Betsy fight about like finishing the heavy and then going for the charge again, because you'll be unblockable, you still have the unstoppable. So it was cool to see that. Don't worry, Norm. I just said for one fight. Ignore the haters. You are a brave man. I would have been charging that heavy as soon as that special 2 was over.
I lost all my spells because he was, again, putzing around with his special 2. Very frustrating. I just can't get into a rhythm. I just can't get into a rhythm. When he holds his specials, I got nothing. Very, very frustrating when you lose all your ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his special 2 is long enough that you can eat up most of that trap timer too, which is nice, but the next fight's going to be the worst, though. One of my most hated defenders.
You have Kate on this run? I forget.
No, I do not.
I'm sure who you have will be fine. But that was... I mean, the trick with her, as with a lot of these, is just timing when you knock her down. Bless that whiff.
Like, I need him to use these right away, and he just... I don't... I feel like I've wasted so many revives on this fight just because he won't cooperate at all. Struggling big time on this. I also
Sorry
keep
to
forgetting
see,
to.
but you are making progress.
I know. I also keep forgetting to change his spell to blue. I wish it worked like Carl's, where he just stuck until you changed it.
Yeah, not everyone agrees, but there's a reason I did that.
Yeah. See, like right here, I'm forced to throw the special 2 to keep my spells up, knowing that it's going to push him over 2 bars because he literally will not throw a special 1. Very frustrating. We don't seem to be healing up as much as we were before either. Is he like nerfing my regen rate or something?
I don't think so. Whenever I've looked up and been surprised the regen wasn't very high, there's been at least one spell missing.
Here we go again. This has been a decent run so far. Let's see if we can keep this up to the end. Oh my god, dude, the regen is broken. Oh no! Oh god. Oh, you jinxed it, Joey. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it, but I neglected to see the I neglected the unblockable buff that he got, and then tried to parry. Here we go. Yeah, when you get enough spells, his regen is pretty busted, especially against like energy damage, which is that whole special 2 is energy. So, all right, well that kind of sucked. I probably could have played that better, but it is what it is. All right, let's give this to Strife because we're gonna need him for this stupid Misty Knight. Big time. I think we can probably play Misty without specials. We'll see how fun it is.
I think you'll probably be okay. Like, he has the same basic advantages as Kate, right? Passive dots. You just pick your moments to knock him down, or to knock her down, to try and make sure that she'll be under a bar.
Right.
I found that she was more than most of the rest on this node. That was actually possible. She almost never turned off decks. Which is, of course, super important because she's constantly going unblockable.
Yep. Do you need Wand Awaken for Necropolis? No. No.
Mine certainly wasn't.
I'll let Normax answer all Wong related questions since we have the expert here. Oh man, I'm almost out of sigil potions. That's a bummer. I saved it for months to get those maxed out. Alright, Misty freaking Knight. Here we go. Alright, so she's... and she has that stupid evade too, doesn't she? Unblockable doesn't really bother me too much. So we just need one special one when she's below a bar to get the shock applied, and then we should be okay. And then never ever push her to her special 2 because it's awful. All right. Oh, wait, she can't miss?
Is that... Oh, that's probably part of the trap node as well. I'd forgotten. Probably can't miss, can't be evaded, or can't dex.
Okay. I'll just have to adapt. That's fine.
Cat says, I can barely bear the thought of fighting an AQ-sized Misty.
Oh my god, dude. Losing my shocks because she won't throw a special when I need her to. Ugh. Yeah, I honestly, like... I can't believe Misty isn't more widely used, because she is such a pain in the butt for so many reasons.
Mm-hmm. I legitimately think if she had a better SIG, she probably would have been released as a 7-star by now.
Of course, she evaded the special one. Why wouldn't she? Oh, and she did it 2 times in a row. Awesome. God, she's the worst. And she's unblockable. It's like, oh. I'm so annoyed with losing my shocks. Every time I get a shock active, she just waits it out. It's like she knows.
Is it not worth throwing the special 2 without it?
The damage is much different without it.
Okay.
You get like bonus damage, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of like, what does the special 3 do for you if you're already ramped?
Nothing.
Okay.
This fight sucks. Big time. This is another fight where, like, when she gets to the root, you're probably just going to die. Because her specials are very, very difficult to anticipate the first dex on. Who's worse, her or Chavez? In general, I'd rather fight a Chavez because she's easily countered. Misty's annoying. Use Shuri? Why?
Specials can't be evaded, can block unblockable, so I'm guessing. You do still have the Purify problem.
Right. Oh, why do I keep trying to parry her when she's unblockable? Dude, I'm just... Yep. Yep. And I was stunned, apparently, after the cold snap expired. That's a thing?
Oh yeah, I always forget about that. That happened to me in my run too. I think it's because she has some kind of payout on her heavy, so it's supposed to set you up for that. Actually, I think that's where cakes came from at one point.
I mean, we can try with Shuri. I'm skeptical that she's going to work well here. Because we have no protection against her evade at all. Which is the big problem here. And now my game is... Okay, we're not lagging. Kind of cheating that she can't miss versus mutants here. I mean, that's what the node says.
Yeah, there's nothing class related about no, seriously, you get hit after specials.
Evade. I don't know, this doesn't feel... This feels much slower. She can't miss. Forgot about that. That was my fault. I forgot I had the thing up. Yeah, this is the node where you can't dex or miss or evade. Yes, that is correct. Ag says slow and steady. All right. Nice. Evaded the striker. That's good. God, Misty sucks. Oh my god, 3 evades in a row? Come on! And 5 G crits, of course. Unbelievable, man. Two evades in a row. Unbelievable, dude. She sucks. There we go. This blows, man. What was that? 3 evades, 2 evades. Ridiculous. This is not fun. This is not fun at all.
Yeah, second half of the path is a different trap mode. Like chat's saying.
Once again, lost my shot because she's chilling on a bar of power. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I can't imagine how hard it would be to design this content if the trap mode for the first half also applied to the second. Just no thank you. I mean, you can do medium, Dr. J, but then you're not getting power um, for your special twos. And also, she purifies, so it's not like just parry medium works all the time, as we are seeing. She's annoying.
Oh, her evade, dude, is so bad. Everything else is fine. Like, I can dex the special one consistently. The unblockable I can deal with, but her evade is so bad. Oof. Very annoying fight.
Yeah.
Nightmare over, that's right. For now. Only to face a new one. Okay, so... I think... we can probably use a bunch of champs here.
Yeah, you don't really have any hard counters.
I can use Strife with no specials, which will be effective but slow. Wong, I think, can take this fight. But if you take a cold snap, man, it's going to be rough. Alright, let's start with...
Not once you have the regens up.
Yeah, that's true. Once I wonder if I should start with... I wonder if I should start with the regens just so I can keep blocking the special ones.
Yeah, I think everything she does is regen, so might as well get rolling.
Yeah, let's do that. And he can't... His spells can't glance, so we should be okay from that standpoint.
Can they not?
I don't think so.
Sorry to scare you here. They are passives. I remember reading that. She can't glance specials, but spells are on activation, and things that are on activation of specials can fail if you cancel out of that same frame.
Okay.
I did this fight at class disadvantage, so I didn't think about the fact that both her slow and the node could be up at the same time. That's really disorienting.
I'm gonna lose my spells again because she again, here we go. All my spells gone because she just won't do anything. She literally waited until all three of them were gone and then threw a special one.
I hesitate to give advice that might be bad advice, but you might be able to tank the special too.
Oh, that sounds pretty scary, honestly.
I know. I think I would have done it out of annoyance there, but I'm not saying it's the correct move. Oof.
Shoot.
Well, there we go, everyone. The spells can glance. It's 2 in a row. That hurts. But good job holding on to it. Wait a second. Alex.
Oh, dude. What's her crit rate again? Jesus, dude.
Like 12%.
It only took one. She doesn't crit, I'm fine. If she crits once, that's it.
Okay, so I hate to be this guy.
Go on.
I don't think Wong's burst damage should be getting through the glancing.
Well, it is right now, so we're just gonna roll with it.
I know. It's not going to be changed before you're done with this path. I don't think we have to assign a high priority to it in general, but that should not be happening.
Is she immune to shock, or is it just she takes no damage? I always forget.
She takes no damage, but when the other Tempest is active, not from this one.
But knocking her down triggers the other one.
Correct.
Awesome.
Null distinction.
Oh my god, my light attacks are doing less than 1,000 damage. This is... yeah. Well, we can at least try and build up our attack rating.
I'll save my spiel on that for after Sin is out of this fight, not out of respect.
Was that a glancing discussion you were talking about just now?
Yeah.
And how it's a plague on the game and should be removed entirely?
That's what some parties say.
I am one of those parties. I
I
hate
know.
glancing so much. What if we put Domino on everybody?
So here's the thing. I hate uninteractive glancing. One. I do not consider storms to be uninteractive.
Yeah, like Fat Man, you can turn his off with stuff.
Right. The problem with Future Ant-Man is that there's very little Pierce in the game.
Right.
Not the way, like, not the ability itself, in my opinion.
Which is a fixable problem.
Yes. It's a very fixable problem.
And you
Similarly,
can't-
like,
yeah.
OG Ant-Man, now that it's a debuff, no problems. He's so freaking annoying with anyone without Purify, but that's, like, the point.
Yeah.
You know whose glancing I am not okay with is Cap IW. That is old school, unadulterated, uncounterable glancing. I also think, and I've said this internally, but, you know, don't be surprised if it happens. I do think there's room for us, as far as design goes, to just split glancing up. You can have an effect that's like an uninteractable 50% weakness on under certain circumstances. You can have an effect that's minus 100% ability accuracy. You can have an effect that turns off crits. You can have all of those separately and control them without the absurdity that is all of them on one effect.
Yep.
It's so much power.
Yeah, somebody needs to check how much damage we actually did. We're already in the second half. I feel like I did absolutely nothing to her. Maybe I should just stick to heavy because all the energy damage is getting through.
But that's literally the point, Ace. Like, I understand why that bothers you, but I think from a design space perspective, defensive ability accuracy reduction is too strong in this game. It doesn't need more.
Oh god, it's already 11 o'clock. I might have to finish this tomorrow.
Yeah, I hear that.
My 4-year-old has his preschool Christmas concert tomorrow, so should be fun.
That's
times.
hopefully nice.
I feel like if we have one like decent run with Wong,
Yeah,
like
I
there's
think
just
so.
no.
Sometimes Wong is a little bit of a false promise. By which I mean, for those of you who haven't seen any of my streams, like I did, I think 60% in my first run on Craven, and then spent like 8 revives. It just sometimes it doesn't happen. Wow. Strife is actually coded responsibly. His red numbers can glance. How about that?
Yeah, I know. As soon as I said something, I paid more attention, and they were glancing.
You have done some damage, though.
Have I? Because it feels like I would have to rewind and check.
I'm not going to call... I think you're at, what, like 11% now? I'm not going to call that a great run, but it's progress.
Yeah, it's better than 0, I guess. 14%, Alberto says. Okay, I mean, that kind of sucked.
Is it too much that Venom can turn off evade for all Spider-Verse heroes, or is that a good example of having a targeted AAR so that it doesn't turn off all evades? Bit of both. It is at least dependent on his Clintar debuff. Or his Clintar buff. There's definitely an argument that it should be like 100 or 200% ability accuracy instead of the hidden true accuracy that it is. But it is good that the damage is somewhat contained, yes.
Oh, come on.
holding out hope that we get a Kabam stream with someone who handles the lower level code of the game. That sounds risky. Bluntly. Like, a lot of my fellow devs at my level are very, very careful with what they say. I'm probably a little freer with it than most. And I think in part because of how much I play the game, I feel like I have a decent handle on what I can say safely. I'm not saying that's not going to be true for an engineer, but I can imagine a lot of things being taken out of context very quickly.
Yep. How much was that? Did anybody pay attention to how much that was? That was also not very fun. 13%? Oh, God. It's going to be a long night. Alright. I think Wong is still the best bet. So we'll try again with him. And I think we'll stay in green to start. That seems safe. Oop, that was probably a mistake. All my parries didn't work there. Oh. I'm starting to regret not bringing a hard counter for her.
It's pretty miserable. I definitely lost some stuff elsewhere for bringing future Ant-Man for her, but it worked.
Yeah. Thanks, Alberto. Appreciate it. See, again, like she's just holding medium, heavy, back off. All my spells are expiring. Just... Oh. It's frustrating when you have like the most Everest content in the game and the AI behaves like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know to go for the SP3 to get them all active again. I think again she's just Like, I'm having to use all my Eldritch energy refreshing my spells because I'm wasting the entire timer trying to bait out one special from her. Like, what is this? She glanced the unblockable. That sucks.
That's wild. Is that actually on the hit? So, Alberto, I'll take the risk of answering for Sim. I believe the reason for going for all, like, better regen over more energy is that you actually take a bigger tempo hit if you feel like you can't safely throw your specials. And so the regen is really important in this fight.
I get, like, just... Well, I guess I can tank a special 3 or special 2 after all.
Hey, man.
Yep. Just, I'm so tired of spending all my time baiting out specials from her. She refuses to cooperate. Like, I can't build up extra spells because I waste so much of my current spells trying to get her to do anything but sit there and block.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yes, the spells can get glanced. But it really doesn't matter because I can't get any of them up to begin with. I don't understand how she's glancing the unblockable when it doesn't trigger on a hit.
Oh. She's not glancing it. I just caught what it is. That's so weird. Because I didn't think that this trap node was actually a slow. But it clearly is. And that's why. Because it's preventing your unstoppable. And then the unstoppable not being there is why you're not going unblockable.
Okay.
I'm going to make a note of that because that's not clear at all.
Oh, man. This is absolute pain. This whole path has been pain.
See, Norm, I give it when I take it. That's so weird.
It's just... I can't get into any rhythm at all. I'm forced to throw all of my specials when she's over a bar of power. And I can't get any of my spells active because she just fucking turtles up in the corner. I feel like I haven't made any progress in the last, 5 runs. Because she's just uncooperative and stupid. And glancing is terrible.
Take care, Dr. J.
This is ridiculous. The spells, I'm ready to just quit. It's clearly a big mistake to take out a counter for this fight.
You already said it felt late. This might be a good place to take the break.
Yeah.
As Vega's saying, early on, you did have a good run, but yeah, it's... I mean, you know yourself better than me, but sometimes the tilt is something you can get over, and sometimes you need the break. Who's the best counter for this fight?
Nobody, because nobody turns off glancing.
Future Ant-Man was doing well for me. It was 2 revives, because you have to be careful with his power drain, but when the power drain hits, you get, like, I think it's 8 seconds without glancing. I was gonna say, I think Guillotine 2099 is probably your best bet. Power drain in
Don't
general.
remind me.
No, I know.
The ultimate insult will be when I finish this path and then pull her from the crystal.
I feel that. I also don't have her.
My headset battery is low now. it's probably a sign.
Probably.
Enough of his crits are getting through. It feels like I'm making some progress. And firing off the special 2 at low power seems to be working here.
That's good. How hard did I have to fight to keep Photon the same? Y'all really build narratives for yourselves. My characters are too strong. They should be nerfed. The data thus far has not said that they are. And I said this on my stream last night. Sneak peek about the data. The only part on about Photon that raised an eyebrow as far as potentially being too good was on attack, not on defense.
I buy that. She's pretty busted. In any node where there's debuffs.
Yeah, she's very good. On defense, like I said, probably could have blocked out more counters. Like, she's an absolute noob stomper, don't get me wrong. And I don't mean that with shade, right? Like, I mean that against middle and lower players, she just destroys people. But that doesn't mean that she's too hard.
That's funny. Noob stomper.
Plenty of people have I've started using that in design reviews.
Yes. That's really funny. Noob stomper. I like it.
Yeah. It's a technical term of game design. There's gremlin stuff for cheesy shenanigans, and then on the other hand, you have noob stomper defenders.
You should have Kat draw a picture of Photon in a car, and that's her license plate as noob stomper.
Akbar says it's me, I'm the noob.
Has anybody been tracking how much this has been so far? It's felt like a good run.
Yeah, I think this has been solid.
It is very depressing seeing my attacks do so little damage. I've never appreciated critical hits more than I have in the past, like, half an hour. I probably should have taken a break, however. I'm not wired like that.
I mean, like I said, you gotta make the call for yourself, and it feels to me like you're coming out of the tilt here, so that's the important part.
Yeah, I get the most angry when I feel like I don't know what I'm doing wrong or could be doing differently.
Yeah, for sure. Any chance y'all will ever publish any of the stats you keep? If you're talking about, like, champ performance that goes into the reviews, probably not, bluntly. Community loves to talk about, like, all of the various things they're very sure we didn't think of while interpreting said data. I'll let y'all know when I see one of those actually be something that wasn't brought up by the balance team.
I'm curious how you store and look at that data. We use a my company purchased a tool called Splunk to use, and it's really, really cool. All the different stuff you can do with it. It's just like a data collection, and like the dashboards that you can create are really fun.
That's neat. Yeah, we've got dashboards and stuff. I'm not super fluent with it, but I know something about it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Jay? Pleasure to face you in the victory track. Your deck is stacked. I got scared, but it was a good battle. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Were you the one who tagged me in the screenshot on Twitter, too? I think that might have been you. Either way, GG's, dude. I hope you made it up to the gladiator circuit after we fought. The run was going okay until we hit this fight. However, knowing what I know now, it probably would have been a lot cheaper if I had just gone in with Strife and the strategy that I'm using now.
Yeah. It's one of those things to remember. For me, at least, is just like, that's why I stream. It'll save someone else.
Yep. So we did about 26% on that run, so we could have done it in about 3 revives if we had just stuck to the strategy. But
Y'all don't have data. You just watch YouTubers and decide what to nerf. That's right. Everything that happens is because somebody made a video about it.
But DLL, you make videos. Are you actually pulling all the strings?
Checkmating.
Pay no attention to the long legs behind the curtain. No, we're not mentioning Chavez or Misty. They don't exist. After we finish this fight, I'll check on my boost. I don't think I want to commit to another hour. So we'll see where we're at. We just continue tomorrow. Come on. At least I can... At least I'm very familiar with her special one, so I don't feel like I'm ever going to die from it.
Yeah, that's good.
Any regrets on bringing Lady Deathstrike? I don't know, a little. I mean, I probably could have soloed Wiccan with Shuri. He ended up not being very... Void ended up not being very useful for Chavez, so... maybe. I don't know. I don't know how much faster Deathstrike would have been. But... bringing my favorite champion into content like this is worth it, because I got at least one solo, so I'm happy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, let's check on the boost, and then I think we'll probably call it there, because it's close to midnight here, and I'm very tired. Yeah, everything fell off. Okay. Alright, I have to make sure not to quit out of this tomorrow. Should be smoother sailing for the rest of the path. I think so. So for Cap Sam, we're going to do Wong there, and once we're ramped, it should be okay. Somebody who did this fight with him said to... That's why we maxed Pacify and just do parry 4-hit combos and then SP1 while he's stunned to prevent the auto block. And then once you're ramped, it's all unblockable anyway, so it's fine. And then Dragon Man and Cap and Nova will be real easy. So... All right, let's see if anybody else is on. We can send everybody over somewhere, and then I'm going to go to bed. Nagase is live. Alright, we will go raid my alliance mate. May have heard of him.
He's okay.
Yeah. He's despite what he tells you, he is not he's a pretty good player. Alright, and then we'll go black and gold raid. Alright, I'm gonna catch up on any messages. Solos are satisfying, only had one per path. Yeah, we had 2 on this path so far, and they were both good. So, will you stream tomorrow? Yeah, I am. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. Again, I have my 4-year-old has a Christmas concert tomorrow, but it won't be too late, so I'll be able to hopefully get on in the evening. And yeah. So, all right. Big thanks to DLO, dude, for keeping me company and listening to me whine and moan a little bit and not holding it against me.
Nah, I'm glad it helped at all, man.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Go say what up to Nagase, and I'll see you tomorrow. Be good to each other. Peace.